All right, here we go. Let us draw our 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Justice Groot against Venom. This will go well. Okay, Specialized Training is nice. The reason being is because the card I want to play for Specialized Training is the Defensive Specialist, so we can defend and then just keep drawing cards and have 4 defense. Under Surveillance is already nice with the double. Fruition's nice. These 2 would be nice, but this just not going to make sense. So we're going to get these 4 cards out. Plus, I Am Groot is useless, and Think Fast is actually not bad. So we will probably use that. Okay. We can use most of this hand. Not all. We have to flip this over before I forget. And this comes in with 2. All right, cool. So first thing we got to do is Wasp Murder. No, the Wasp Murder happened off the side of stream, so you never really saw it. You just heard about it. We're going to place 2 Groot counters on. And we'll use Fruition to place 2 more Groot counters on. Let's flip Groot up so we're on Groot side. And I'm going to throw out a double to play Under Surveillance onto the main scheme. Let us... let's throw away I Am Groot to play Think Fast. We take a damage. So the Groot counter goes down 1 and we confuse the villain, which is nice. I'm going to just thwart 1. I want to keep this down and then we'll ready up. And Specialized Training I'll hold on to. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Found Fighting Cowboy do the whole series. You know, he runs a risque channel, so. All right, so 1 goes there. He's going to attack. I'm going to defend this for 2, or defend his 2 against my 3. Put this into play. All right, cool. Has guard and patrol, which I don't like at all. Guard before I forget. And patrol before I forget. All right, cool. He's in play. He now does 2 damage to us, which knocks out 2 of our Groot counters. Super excited for that. All right, back card. Lashing Out. Okay, so this comes in with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Response. After Venom takes any amount of damage, remove an equal amount from there. Okay. Okay. So let's do... Let's throw away Gamora to play Clear the... Oh, no, wait. We have Patrol. Shoot, we can't. Ugh. All right, what we'll do is play Fruition to get 2 more growth counters on. I'm going to throw away Clear the Area to play Specialized Training. No, I'm not. I'm going to throw away Arrows to play Specialized Training. Okay, so that's 5. And then we'll throw away Gamora to clear the area. Just remove 2 off of here. And then we're going to flip down and add a Groot counter on. Then ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. I Am Groot. Root Stomp, a double. Technically Vines, Counterintelligence, and Multitasking. Okay, cool. Symbiote suit for... No, we are not doing symbiote. All right, 2 goes on there. He's going to scheme, but he's confused, so he can't. He's going to scheme for 1. 2 went on because of this card. And then a bad card is... Oh, my God, another one. Okay, that's fine. So now it's our turn. Alas. Add 1 Groot counter, so we're up to 5. Gonna flip up. We will throw away a double to play Root Stomp to deal 5 damage to the enraged symbiote. And that gives us another Groot counter. And then we can do 2 cards to play Counterintelligence. And then we can attack 2 to get rid of this enraged symbiote. So Guard and Patrol are now gone. And then we'll ready up. I'll hold on to multitasking because we'll use that in a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. This goes up by 2, unfortunately. Venom's going to attack. We're going to defend. So he's attacking 2 plus nothing. All right, so we take no damage. Cool. Bad card is... Oh my god. The villain attacks you. 2, 3. So this goes down to 3 Groot counters. Oh my gosh. We were getting such bad luck with that. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's do... We'll throw away We Are Groots to play multitasking. I'm going to remove 2 off of here and 2 off the main. Yeah, because We Are Groots is a science. We're going to use a double and Lashing Vines to play Martin X. X not going to give it to you. It's going to remove 1 off of here. And then we're going to flip down. And then we get 1 more Groot counter, and then we'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. Def Focus, another Think Fast, Nowhere, another Think Fast, a Root Stomp, and a Counterintelligence. Okay, at least that's some decent stuff in there. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 14, so we're good there. He's going to Scheme for 1, 2, 3. We're going to cancel it with our Counterintelligence because we're so intelligent. Martin X costs 2, though. Minor details. But yes, you're right, he does. Venom activates against you. Okay. He's going to Scheme for 1. Reveal this card's 1 reveal ability, which we'll do in a second. Each boost card turn face up gets +1 icon. Okay, so he schemes for 2. Remove 2 chime counters from the bell tower. Okay, if the bell tower's on the quiet side, take 1 damage. Son of a gun. So we lose a Groot counter. Oops. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of 14. So we need to work on that for sure. All right, first we'll use a Groot counter to get Groot more Grooty and roll him up. I'm going to throw away a Think Fast to play a Def Focus. Let's throw away a Root Stomp to play a Think Fast. We lose a Groot counter, and we get to confuse the villain, which is fine. I think you take damage, not counter. Wait. Take 1 damage. No. Because it says remove 2 chime counters. If the bell tower is on the quiet side, take 1 damage. But this says when Groot would take any amount of damage, remove a growth counter from instead. So I don't think it would. I think you would still remove a Groot counter. Since they both use the word take. Oh, you're right. I was an alter ego. So yeah, we'll lower health by 1. That's a good call. So we'll raise the counter by 1. Yeah, good catch. That is a good catch. Thank you. All right, Martin X is going to thwart 1 here. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're going to thwart the last one off of here. So when doing so, we get to put our training thing there. So now we have +1 defense. And every time we exhaust, we get to draw a card, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to hold on to these 2, ready everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, I wasn't in Hero. I forgot that alter ego, that text wouldn't be active, so you wouldn't do it. But yeah. All right, so this goes up by 2. But you're right, deal or take doesn't make a difference. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 out of 14. He's going to attack. I'm going to defend for 4. So it's going to be 2, 3. I take no damage. We have to exhaust this card, and we get to draw a card. Clear the area. Sweet. Yeah, or I'm just like bad at the game sometimes. All right, so after attached villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give the attached villain 1 face down boost card. If it's 3 or more damage, discard this card. Okay. Deal with that in a little bit. So, for what we're going to do I would want to play I Am Groot. Maybe I will play I Am Groot. Because we can remove 4 off of there, which I think is good. So we'll dump 2 cards to play I Am Groot and exhaust Death Focus. We only have 4 Groot counters, but that will be enough for now. And then we'll throw away Rocket for Fertile Ground. We are going to pop down because he's confused. Put a Groot counter on, so we're up to 5. Use Fertile Ground to place another Groot counter on and draw a card, which is Vine Spikes. Yeah, we'll throw away Clear the Area to play them. Why not? And then Martin X is going to thwart for 1 off of Lashing Out. That's fine. All right, well, ready up. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, takes the amount of damage. Okay. All right, we got another counterintelligence, which could be good. So this goes up by 2. Yeah, it goes up by 2. He's confused, so nothing happens there. Look at that value. 2 plus an exhaust. That's the better way to look at it. All right, so 2 rage counters go on here. Venom gains overkill. After Venom takes any mad damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter from here. Well, that's terrible. He's pretty stacked, so we do have to deal with that soon. All right, so now it's our turn. So we're going to put 1 onto here. Then we're going to play Fertile Ground to place another Groot counter on. So we are up to 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get to draw a card, which is a multitasking. And then we are going to... Wait, did I place 2 on here or only 1 on here? So 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it should be 1 higher, right? Because I was at 6. And I don't think I put on the full amount because I was doing it too fast. Yeah, it's doing too fast. All right, so we're at the full amount now. So we're at 9 Groot counters, which is good. Because what we're going to do is flip up to Groot side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swing for 2 just to knock off the tough. Okay. Then we're going to do Death Focus and a Vine Shield to play I Am Groot. Because you are so confident. You always place 1? That's my bad. Have I been doing that this whole time? In chat, you didn't yell at me. All right, so deal damage to equal to the number of growth counters. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 9 damage, but we're going to do all of it onto the bell tower instead. So 4, 6. Wait. No, that's not enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this has to flip. All right, so he takes all damage increased by 1. When Venom's attack would deal a amount of damage, you remove chime counters instead. Okay, cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to throw away 3 cards to play Drax. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Drax is going to attack. Now, wouldn't that clear the side scheme? Yes, it would clear this one, but I want this bell tower to flip over because now I can basically take 9 damage for free. And everyone else is going to do extra damage, and I think I should be able to clear out most of these cards. But yeah, it's only if it actually does the damage to it. So after he takes the amount of damage, in order to take it, he has to actually take it, right? So Drax is going to do 3 damage, but it's going to increase it by 1. So that's going to be 4 damage. Now, let's start with this one first. After attached villain takes any amount of damage, give him a boost card. So he's going to take that. If it's 3 or more, discard this card. It is. So he takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this card states after Venom takes any amount of damage, remove 1 rage counter. Okay, so we take 1 off there. Then this lowers by 4 because he took 4 damage. Cool. Now, what we're going to do is Martin X is going to knock himself out and deal 2 damage because he's going to increase it by 1. So this gets rid of this card. He doesn't get another boost down card. That's fine. Which is going to be 2 onto him. Now, I had to actually take 2 more boost cards before I forget because I did damage to him. It's part of the force response. And then we get rid of lashing out or lashed out. Yes. So he's up to 3 boost cards now, 2 from the 2 attacks, and 1 because of the 1 face down, or not the face down, the 1 card he had. Okay. He should be good there now. Yes. He's got, 3 now. Okay. Perfect. And he's not pumping this up too much. Hopefully we have a card to clear that out soon. All right, and he's got an 11 life. We're at 9. All right, so we ready everything up. I'm going to hold on to counterintelligence because I always like that card. So 2, 3, 4. Get a bad card. He's got 1 really long one. And luckily now we can still defend against the attack because it lets us draw a card and keep the chime counters on a little bit longer. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay, cool. So 1 goes on here. Now he's going to attack for a lot, right? So it's going to be a total of 4 boost cards. We're going to defend our 4 against his 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. We defend 4, so it's only 4 chime counters off of here. We're going to exhaust this to draw a card, which is the counterintelligence. Sweet. Cool. Like that. And then he's going to get another bad card. All right. This one is Surge. Give the villain 1 face down boost card. Cool. I was hoping that'd be the case. And we get the Surge. Tooth and Nail. Comes in with 8. So this is whenever he takes damage, right? You remove threat from there. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Cool. And we're going to be getting extra bad cards in the future. All right, next one is... okay. Why wouldn't it be? All right, he comes into play. He comes into play and Fan the Flames. After the villain phase begins, deal 2 indirect... Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. After Phoenix activates, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. Okay, cool. Cool. You know, I was catching up. I was doing just fine. The game was like, no, that's not good enough for me. Can't believe it. All right. Do we have an attack card? We don't, which stinks. All right. What I want to do is chuck 3 cards to play Quasar. After Quasar enters play, remove 1 threat from each scheme in play. So 1 off of there, 1 off of there, and 1 off of there. What am I evening? All right, so that's that. Okay. Let's throw away a card to play Clear the Area to clear this out. So we stop taking indirect damage, and we get to draw a card, which is another counterintelligence, which is fine. What's he got? 11 life? If we flip down, it's going to be too much threat on, and we can't deal with that. Just not going to work out. So let's have Quasar deal 2 damage here. Drax is going to deal 4 damage on the Venom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, because of the bell tower. And then 4 gets removed off of here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's still at 9. Jeez. All right. And then we'll ready up, I think. Kung Pao Chicken? I like it. It is good. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I am Groot. If we keep our counters up, we can thwart this entire thing down and get back to normal, which would be very, very nice. Which is what we might do. So this only goes up by 1. Venom's going to attack for 2 plus 3 boost cards. I'm going to defend my 4. So 2, 3, 4. Resolve this card's 1 revealed. Okay, so we have to take 1 damage. Remove 2 chime counters, sorry. No, it's remove 2 chime counters, so it's down to 3. If it's on its ringing side, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Okay, nice. So what was that? Only 4? So we defend it perfectly, so we don't lose anything, which is nice. And then we get to draw a card, which is another thing fast from this. Say, I hate Venom Goblin. Dude, Venom Goblin's the worst. What is your favorite Chinese chicken dish? I just like lo mein in general. I care more about the noodles. 2-cost event, which cancels a treachery. Wait, since you include specialized training, given thought to including predictable ploy? I have not. I have not. I didn't even look at that one. I just looked at the defense one, to be honest. All right, he's going to attack for 2. I'm going to take the hit and lose the Groot counters. And then 2 indirect damage. Each player, Quasar is going to take both of them. Both indirect damage. And then we're going to get 2 bad cards. Okay. Venom activates against you. Of course he does. All right. So we're just going to take the hit. So he gets 1 boost card. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 damage total. So that's 3 off of there. This flips over and I lose 2 Groot counters. Which is totally cool. And loose ends. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and remove the area from the game for a copy of your obligation, then reveal it. Okay. There's an obligation. Okay. Exhaust your alter ego. We can't do that. Remove 3 Groot counters from Groot. Jeez. Okay, so we're down to 2 Groot counters. Do we want to flip down to alter ego? We do. We're going to go down to alter ego. Turns reveal. If you change the alter ego, discard 1 random card from your hand. That's fine. Requires decisive. He drew shadows at home. And we lost the thwart card, so that's cool. Alright, we're doing terrible. Predictable ploy requires a side scheme in the victor's play, but wouldn't that be specialized training then? Couldn't you use that? Alright, this went very poorly. So that's fun. Very fun. All right, first thing we'll do is we'll add our 2 Groot counters. Let's use Fertile Ground to put the 5th one on. We draw another card, which is Under Surveillance, which is useless. Jeez. Let's flip up to Groot. Shoot. Oh, okay. Let's throw away Under Surveillance. Do you think fast? This drops down to 4. But we do confuse Venom, which is always nice. I'm going to have Drax thwart 1. Efficient, I know. I'm going to throw away Think Fast to play Clear the Area and get rid of this Tooth and Nail. I get to draw a card. Because of Clear the Area. Okay, it's a double. That's not terrible. I'm going to throw away the double to play Counterintelligence. That's all we can really do, unfortunately. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, let's ready up. Ugh. I'm going to throw away Nowhere, too. I don't need it right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can just do 3 damage and remove it. Yeah, but I wanted to draw the card. So. Root Stomp. All right, Root Stomp's good. Because Root Stomp can take out Fernax. Fruition's good. Rocket's okay. All right, cool. This goes up by 1, so it's at 10, but we have Under Surveillance on, so it's really 4 higher. Venom's going to attack. I'm going to defend my 4. So it's going to be 2 if you are, no, you are stunned. Okay. So we get to draw a card. going to deal 2 damage. It's going to wipe out all of our Groot counters. Yeah, okay, we'll take the 2, and then we take 2 indirect, which is fine. You spent 2 cards to draw 1? Yeah, but then I had nothing else to play. It's fine. It's fine, Leon. It's fine. It'll all work out. It wasn't like I had like extra cards that I had to like spend that I really wanted to use. Come on. Okay. We're gonna defend. It's gonna be 2, 3, 4. Drax gets hit and knocked out. We take 2 and take another 2, so that's 4 damage against Groot. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's throw away 2 cards to play Root Stomp to get rid of this stupid Fernax. And we get a Groot counter. So that's worth something. Oh no, we can't because it's a attack card and we got stunned. Never mind. Never mind. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. 2, 2. 2. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to throw away 2 cards to clear the stun. And then use Death Focus and throw away Rocket to then do the attack. Then take out the Fernax and get 1 counter on myself. We'll use Fruition to get 2 more counters on. Yeah, 2 more counters. And then we're going to flip down. We're going to use Fertile Ground to place another growth counter on, draw a card, which is a double, sure. And we're going to put another 2 counters on, which brings us up to 4, 5, 6 total. And then ready up. Oops. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1 goes on the here. He's confused. Bad card is Fan the Flames. Take 2 indirect damage. If Blazing Inferno is in play, it's not. Okay. So we take 2 damage. So we're down to 3. That's awesome. Super hyped for that. All right. Our turn. So we're going to use Fertile Ground to place a growth counter on here. Draw a card. I am Groot. Actually, that's really nice. We're going to place 2 Groot counters on, so it's 7, 8, 9. We're going to heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to flip up to Groot side to do Groot things. Let's do a double and multitasking to play I Am Groot. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the number of Groot counters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Thank goodness we finally got that down to a reasonable amount. Okay. That's much easier to deal with. Captain, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Let's do Entangling Vines to play Clear the Area to remove the last 2 off of here so we can draw a card. It's Gamora. Okay. So we will do a double and arrows to play Gamora. I'm going to attack 2, but not actually hit Venom. I'm going to put the 2 onto here, so hopefully we can get a bigger attack going on. Okay. And then we're not going to do her thing to discard cards for the event thing because I don't want that yet. And then we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the odds there's an event down there? Probably not good, right? All right, Martin X, Fine Shield, Fruition. I Am Groot. That's really nice because we can do massive damage with that. Flip the bell tower over, and then I think we're going to kind of go for it. Villains board looks sad. Good. That's all. The big thing we needed was the I Am Groot, obviously, to clear out all of that. That was like our one thing we really needed. All right, so we're going to defend 4 against his 2 attack. So it's going to be 2, 3. Take no damage, but we do get to draw a card, which is multitasking. It's Fan the Flame, right? It's Fan the Flame. Attach the villain. Nah. All right, we're just going to start going for the win, I think. All right, so he's at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I want to do. I forgot to exhaust that. Okay. I want to do Deft Focus and a multitasking to play I Am Groot. So we're going to deal 9 damage. Again, we're going to put it on here. So instead, this is up to 11 on the bell tower thing. So that flips this over. And he is going to start getting punched in the face soon. I'm going to throw away 2 cards to play Martin X. All right, Gamora is going to attack. She's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, because she gets 1 extra one. I actually think we're just going to kind of go for it at this point. And we're going to hold on to fruition because we're going to start using vine spikes, I think. And Martin X is going to hit for 2. 1, 2. And he gets another bad card. I think Gamora is actually going to take the hit to the face. I think. Yeah, I think Gamora is going to take the hit to the face. Martin X can pop him to next stage. He does come in with tough. So hopefully we can ping that off somehow. And then just like go for it. Maybe flip down. True solo matchup, not from the core box. I mean, Absorbing Man's always going to be your easiest bet. For sure. I still think Taskmaster's pretty good. Did I miss marbles? Nope. Nope. This was just voted on by Patreon and YouTube members. All right, let's ready up. Chrysler, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, 2. Oh, that's the card we need. 3, 4. Extra bad card. All right, so with I Am Groot, we're going to be able to do a lot of damage, hopefully. Yeah, Taskmaster's a lot of fun. And he's pretty beginner friendly, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the threat one. It's not as good, but that's okay. This goes up by 1. Venom is going to attack for a lot. Gamora is going to take this to the face. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4. Put this 4 and reveal this card. Which has 2 rage counters on it. So it's 5. Oh, shoot. His attack's getting overkill. So I get hit with 4. Ugh. 4. Okay. That's not great. So Gamora's knocked out. Enraged Symbiote's going to do 2 damage. This changes our plan a little bit. Oh, wait. I don't take damage. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Hold on. I forgot the bell tower was in play. So I just let it hit me. That's what I should have done. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 would have been off. Is 1 boost per boost icon. Wait, this? Does it just add 1 boost to it? I gotta look at the symbol. Page 9. I can see damage dealt by activation. Okay. Each time a villain attacks your schemes is given a face down boost. During activation, each boost card on the enemy's turn face up. Add the number of boost icons in each card. Yeah, it's just an extra boost icon, right? Because you're just counting all the boost icons. What is that card called? Improvised weapons. Is that in the commonly asked questions? No, of course not. All right, so I think it was 5, right? Each boost card gets it. Why is it each card? Where does it say that? Where is each card? Yeah, but why would it be each card? That's why I'm confused. I don't think I've ever played it was each card. An amplify. All right, there it is. An amplify icon increases the number of boost icons on boost cards. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I played that wrong for a long time. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's look back at what I had. I always assumed it was just one extra boost. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with the. Let me look at my cards. So we had 3 cards, right? So he was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would have been 6 total. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total. Because that's plus 1. So this brings us down to 3 on that. So 2. All right, cool. All right. That's fine. We got rid of a counter thing, so we still did that. After Venom, it takes any amount of damage. Oh no, this. I'm sorry. We don't get that off. Sorry. Normally just 1 extra boost card, unless you're playing Claw before it doesn't come up too often. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So Enraged Symbiote now is gonna deal damage. So what we're gonna do, I think, is use Martin X to block this. Oh, sorry, he doesn't get knocked out. He just takes the 2 damage. That's fine. And then we deal with our bad cards. Man, I'm pretty sure that's a rule I've gotten wrong for the past, like, year. That's interesting. That's good to know. All right. So we defended that. We took off a bunch of off of this. We got 2 bad cards. Of course he does. So he schemes for 1, 2, remove a chime counter, 3, 2, 3. I know, I gotta make a second part of the video. And caught off guard. Why wouldn't it be? All right, caught off guard. Actually, what we'll do is we'll use. No, we're not gonna use that. Get rid of an upgrade support. Let's get rid of Vine Spikes. I think that's okay to get rid of for now. All right. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. What we're going to do is win. That's the new strategy, obviously. So let us. Gamora is going to deal 2 damage to knock out the symbiote. Play Amplify as per activation. Alright, so after Gamora attacks or thwarts, discard cards on top of your deck until you discard an event. Do we really want another event? Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what event we get. That's an upgrade. Root Stomp. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. So we want to just attack to send him into the next stage. Right, so 2. Now, he comes in with Tough. This comes off by 1. He now has Steady, which is fine, and 18 life. We did it right. We attacked, so we have to give him a card. Yeah, give him a boost card. That's fine. What's he up to? 18? 18? 18. All right, cool. That's fine. So now, unfortunately, can't do the stomp anymore, which stinks. So let's do 1, 2, 3 cards to play Wraith. I'm going to exhaust Wraith to just take off the tough. Does no damage, right? So we don't do any of that. That's fine. Just to take off the tough. You don't give him a boost card even though he got knocked out? Even though the thing continues on the next side? I mean, I'm fine with that. Alright, so then what we can do is we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can use Death Focus and throw away Fruition to play I Am Groot. Deal 9 plus 1 more is 10 damage onto Venom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So he's down to 8. That's nice. 2, 4, 5. All right. We then will flip down to other Groot side and we'll push our Groot counters up to 10. And then ready up. And this way we should be able to make a final push. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Remember to take out the when revealed side scheme. Oh yeah. Yep. That's a what was that? Tooth and nail? Yeah, tooth and nail. And that comes out immediately, but we have to pull it out. Tooth and nail comes in with 8. We did 10 damage, so tooth and nail now goes away. Oh, does now we're angry go away? Did I forget to take off the other counter for that? So the problem is I haven't had a Red Bull, so my focus is off. Yeah, we didn't take the other counter off for this because we did damage the first time to flip him. The second time they like deal massive damage. All right, so Tooth and Nail came out. We got rid of Tooth and Nail, which is sweet. So he just has that. And now we're good to go. So I am Groot, and then we are Groot. Okay, this is all fine, I guess. AW, thank you for subbing over on YouTube. I appreciate it. This goes up by 2 because of the acceleration. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7. He's going to scheme for a lot. So it's going to be 2. Oh my God. 3 because of this. We're going to use counterintelligence to cancel it. This goes up by 1 because he's going to scheme. Then we get a bad card. Surge. Okay. Now we're angry. That's fine. Whatever. Seems you love playing Groot. I do love playing Groot. Groot's phenomenal. All right, 2 counters go on here. So now, can we win? We're going to be close to winning, right? We're getting there. Your sub goal counter is wrong? Is it just, do we just pass it? Because I haven't updated it yet. All right, so we're at 10. We'll do exhaust fertile ground. Actually, I don't even know if we can exhaust fertile ground anymore. Because of the new rules, with the new 1.5 rules, we can't place a growth counter, so I don't even know if we can draw a card. Because you have to be able to do the second half of the activation now to do the first half. Right? That's like that whole thing. Doubling. But if we hit double, I'd be very happy. Okay. So we have to take out this dude. Because he's got guard and patrol on. And then he has 8 life. Which we're not going to be able to knock out. Unfortunately. Yeah, but even so as and, because you have to be able to do and both of them. So we can't do all of it, though. I thought you had to do all of it. Though that was like the new issue with it. Let us... Okay. What's he got? 8? All right, let's. I'm just gonna say we can't do it. I'm gonna make it harder for myself. Because, why not? Let us then deal 2 damage to knock out Enraged Symbiote. So there's no longer a guard or patrol or anything like that. Wraith is going to do 3 plus 1 more, which is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loses one of these counters. Wraith knocks themselves out. And then we can do Death Focus, Multitasking, Lashing Vines. I'm sorry. We're not doing all that. Do Death Focus and a double to play I Am Groot to remove 10 threat off of here. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have multitasking, clear the area, rear Groot. Let's throw away multitasking to play Lashing Vines just in case. And then we have We Are Groot. Do you really want to give everyone tough statuses? We can remove 2 counters. Yeah, let's do that. We'll throw away clear the area. Remove 2 counters off of here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. To put a tough status here. And tough status. This was the part where they like nerfed him slightly originally. Because like the deal and the take thing and whatever. And this messed up everything with timing. But now everything is fixed. And then let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay, no attack. That's cool. That's what I was hoping for. All right, 2 onto here. Venom's going to attack. We're just going to take the hit because we have tough on, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't have piercing, right? No, just overkill. Okay, so it's 2, 3. This gains 4. Runs into our tough. Cool. Common Criminal is going to attack. I'm going to let that hit me for 1. So I lose a Groot counter. I think that's fine. You've been keeping up with the belt out? No, he has to do damage. We're on the flip side. Actually, we did damage, right? So he should have had another bad card. Did I mess up somewhere on that? 1 more boost. Okay. So we have to remove 2 chime counters. All right, remove 2 chime counters. And then we remove 1 off the main, which actually, yeah, we would do. So I think that's that. Okay, that was for whom the bell tolls. We might have been off of that slightly, but it shouldn't matter too much. All right, now we get our bad card. Or not Gamora, Wraith, right? Wraith that was here did the damage? Yeah. Okay, another common criminal. Surges. Guard the bell. Treat the text box as if it would blank. And we flip to the quiet side. Well, that's annoying. All right, so that's blank now. And this comes in with 3. All right, he's got 4 life. For the love of God, can we just win? We can win. Okay, we're just going to win. That's enough of this. So what we'll do is actually for fun. Under surveillance, use clear the area to clear this out. I'm not cheating. I'm just playing so efficiently. All right. So we could do 2 damage. 1, 2. Gives him a card. Gets rid of this. Can't harm him in quiet side? Sure I can. I can do whatever I want, but it doesn't matter because this is blank anyway. You can just choose to you may place them on a threat. So I can still harm him. All right, so Lashing Vines, after you use the basic power, which we just did, remove 2 Groot counters from him. Ready him up. Swing again. 1, 2. There we go. He would get another one of these cards, which doesn't matter. He would attack for 1 to deal 1 more damage. He's at -1. I would probably, at this point, throw away a double to play counterintelligence. I don't know. Throw this card to play multitasking and remove 2 off of there. And then I'd probably flip down at this point just for fun, just see how this plays out. And then ready up, realistically. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just curious what would happen, even though we won. We have 2 root stomps, which would be nice. So 2 would have went on to here. He would scheme for a disgusting amount. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then resolve the chime counter thing. So that would be 9 that would be put on here. So that'd be 11 total. And then we'd have to take a damage, which is fine. They can scheme for 0. And then what would this be? Threat or miss. You may change forms if you're a hero now. If you're alter ego, you cannot change during your next turn. Now we would change forms. Add 2 more onto here. So it's up to 13, which is the perfect amount to just root stomp everyone. So we just throw away, or we do Death Focus, throw away a card, a root stomp, deal 5 more damage, and then throw away 2 cards to play another root stomp to do another 5 damage. And then we could attack, ready ourselves up with Lashing Vines, and then attack again. So it's like 10, 14 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So then we win by a lot, right? We got there eventually.